What up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 2 of the No Time for BS podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Nico.
I'm Curve.
I'm Garson.
And this is our new host. We got rid of the old dude. That guy is trash. He's washed. This is Christian, also known as Mini Fart. Mini Fart, talk about yourself a little bit. Let the audience know about you.
I don't know where to start. What's the topic?
But just
introduce yourself.
Just tell us a little bit about
yourself. You know,
Oh,
your
what's
major, what you study, what's called.
Tell us about like where you work, what you do, your prime numbers that you always talk about, and what you used to do.
Alright, I'm 22 years old. I work at Boscov's. I'm a soccer coach right now
W.
for youth players. I go to Stockton. I was born and raised in Ann Arbor Township my whole life.
Bro, why do you look scared, bro?
Alright.
But this is Mini Mart.
just a little shy.
We got rid of Saeed. Saeed couldn't make it today, so we replaced him with the best. So the new year is coming up. This year is about to end. How is everyone's new year? Everyone's 2025.
To be honest, I mean, it was a unpredictable year. Life is pretty unpredictable itself, with a lot of highs and lows. I mean, I'm just grateful for doing 360 days around the sun. You know, life is a gift because not every time you go to sleep, you wake up. Some people didn't get a chance to see the end of the year, which is unfortunate, but I'm just really grateful for completing this year. I really look forward to 2026.
Yes, sir.
A lot of blessings coming.
W's Mini Mart. Tell us about the key highlights.
Like you said, there's a lot of ups and downs. Nothing's perfect.
Is one of your highlights the girl following you on Instagram?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. In a certain way, yeah. In terms of like, how should I say, like, I don't even know how to say it. Like, in that aspect of my life, yeah, it is.
Did you have any other goals that you thought you could get like at the beginning, and then did you achieve them, or did you miss on some of them?
Goals? I feel like I hit all of them for the most part, yeah.
Okay.
You think in 2026 you're gonna be less of a gooner?
I can't make any promises.
What?
So how about you, Nick? How was
Bro,
it?
honestly, I feel like this year has been terrible for me. I've not been dialed in, not locked in. Like I've been.
What makes you say that though? Like,
I just don't like, especially with school. Like my time at ACCC, I feel like I've just been doing the bare minimum. Like I haven't really been like. I feel like there wasn't a semester where I was like actively studying, actively doing stuff. Like I would just do the bare minimum, use ChatGPT, especially for this semester. This semester, I did not learn a single thing. Like, it's so bad.
What do you think you can do next semester to have a better semester and feel more fulfilled with the studies?
I feel like, especially with ACCC, I feel like it's kind of like the environment. Like I kind of want to be
In a university?
Like I want to be able to like go on campus, like just chill with people, join clubs and stuff like that. I feel like me being on Stockton like the campus longer, or like Beast.
We'll give you more of that college environment next year.
What about you, Minimar? How do you feel being now transferring from ACCC and going to Stockton? What's the differences you noticed, and like which one do you prefer? Or, like the social, like what do you? Tell us about that, because I'm going to be transferring to Stockton soon, and I'm going to be able to see you every day and beat you up.
Yeah, I can go all day about talking.
Alright, we don't care about you. No, we don't care about you.
I was going to say...
No, I don't care. No, I don't care. I don't know why you're talking. I don't know why you're talking. No one said you can talk, bro. Alright, so... No. Bro, this is our podcast. I don't know why you think you're allowed to talk, bro.
Let them speak.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, go on.
Long story short, where should I start? Honestly, I feel like college is useless unless you're studying to be like a doctor or like a lawyer.
That's a hard take.
That's a crazy
Bro, Big low key knows what he's doing with his podcast stuff, bro.
No, I'm not even trying to be funny or anything.
You know, like low key.
Like to me, it's only like lawyer, doctor, or something very specific.
No, yeah, definitely.
People go for athletics. Other than that, like I feel like if you're not sure, or if you're just going for a business major, that's more like hands-on. You gotta like you
it's
know,
more like a
I mean,
hustle. You kind of
you gotta actually work,
Mhm.
live life, and see what you
Yeah.
want to
I
do.
mean, you could always go to be a freaking frat boy and just party
Yeah.
every day.
Okay, athletics.
Which I don't recommend.
Like I kind of feel like it's kind of like for what you said. I feel like it's useless unless you know exactly what you want to do, or
Yeah.
like it's like you're going into a field that's like really important, like doctors, OnlyFans.
Only
Then
Okay, bro.
then you should go to college. But if you're not if you're not sure, you should probably like
take a gap.
chill and take a gap year, or like go to a community college.
But
like
that
I
gap
did.
year can become 2 years, 3 years.
Oh, yeah,
Next thing you
definitely.
know, you're just a
Exactly,
bum sitting at home, not doing nothing. Keep
Oh, definitely.
asking yourself, "Oh, I'm next year," and
Oh, yeah, that's how my first semester I took a gap year. Like as soon as I graduated,
Mhm.
I took a gap semester.
a gap semester. Yeah.
And I was like, I did not want to fall behind, even though I'm already kind of like, I'm like I mean, in reality, if you really think about it, I'm not behind because
You're
there's,
not behind.
but like in my head, I'm behind.
Yeah, that's the dangers of just taking a gap year, because I remember my senior year of high school, my
Wait,
professor.
hold up, Minimar, stop talking. All right, go back.
I remember my senior year of high school, my teacher, I told him I was going to take a gap year. He's like, "I'm telling you, that gap year is going to become 2
No, yeah,
years,
no.
3 years. You're not going to want
That's
to go
what
to college."
that's what my fear was like.
And I feel like, okay, you can go to college, and if you take time off, let's say you do 2 semesters, and then you're like, all right, you take some time off, you're not going back to college. I feel like once you leave and start working, you're not going to want to go
yes.
back to college. And I feel like the 4 years do go by fast. I think if you just, put your head in whatever you're studying, just try to be social with other people and just be on your purpose, I think those 4 years will go by fast.
Yeah.
But like he was saying about the college being not for everybody, that is true. College is not for everybody unless you know what you want to be, or you're still trying to figure life out. I do recommend going to college. I
Yeah.
don't recommend
I mean,
listening.
yeah.
I don't recommend listening to these TikTokers saying, "Oh, you can become rich without college." 'Cause
Yeah.
yes, you can, but the chances of that's pretty low.
I feel like if you're not exactly set on what you want to do, you might as well still go to like community college, just so later on, if you do figure
Yeah.
out what you want to do,
Yeah.
you take like some of the classes that aren't important, you can just get them out of the way.
Yeah, and a lot of people our age now, they are pretty lost in life. They don't know what to do, and they think, just listening to these people on TikTok, let me just do this, do that, I'll become successful. No, I think you should.
Like Mini Mart.
Like many more. I think you should always.
Can you lean back real quick? Everyone look at this guy.
What's wrong with this dude?
All right, you can go back. All right, keep on talking.
I think you should always, whether it don't have to be college, it could be trade school, it could just be
Yeah, that too.
learning something that's just gonna put you in a higher position than you are right now. Because I don't, you don't want to be working a 9 to 5. You don't want to be waking up 8 to.
I mean, I don't think there's anything really wrong with working a 9 to 5.
It's just
like,
in this economy, it's really difficult to work a 9 to 5 with the price of housing. The groceries are pretty expensive, and then taking care of a family, just working a 9 to 5 that's paying you.
Mini Mart,
like,
how do you? What are your thoughts on that?
Thanks for
Secure-
cutting me off, but
Yeah. Well, no, we don't cut people off on this.
Who the frick do you think, bro? What do you
Wait,
mean?
hold on, first
We
of
don't
all,
cut people off.
This is his,
Bro, this is
it's his camera.
all right, but how are you gonna sit here? How are you gonna sit here and be like, oh, we don't cut people off in this podcast? Bro, this is your first time being in the podcast.
My fault.
Bro, you're acting like you were invited. Bro, this guy was not invited, but he just pulled up to the podcast.
Personally, I don't like to get cut off, so go ahead, Kurt. Finish.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, working a 9 to 5 is just, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that in this economy, it's really difficult, and it just comes with a lot of stress. And I just don't think that alone can take care of a family, especially if you're like someone who's trying to have kids one day. I think that you should find a high-paying job, or a
Speak it
decent,
to the mic.
a decent paying job.
Oh, shut up, bro. Screw you. Screw you too, you freaking rat.
Wait, but Christian, on your point about like, you said that don't go to college unless you want to be a doctor or a lawyer. Well, what makes you say that though? Like, why those two things of like all the majors you could do?
Because they were talking about actually learning in class, and I feel like I'm not learning anything. I just use DeepSeek, which is better than ChatGPT.
DeepSeek is not better.
I never used these.
All right.
It depends on what you're asking it. I feel
No,
like in some things it's better.
I was doing an exam, so I took 2 exams, right? The first exam, I used ChatGPT, and then my ChatGPT ran out, so I was like, oh shoot, I can't. What do I do?
DeepSeek doesn't run out.
So I used DeepSeek, and I got like a 60 on that So on the first exam I used ChatGPT, I got like an A. The next exam I used DeepSeek, I got like a 68.
I'm so.
Well, that's my experience though. It's been pretty good at me.
DeepSeek,
But
those dirty
I
Chinese
think,
communists.
depending on what you're asking it, it's like better than ChatGPT, but
I think ChatGPT is really good when you're like talking to it as a
Can I
therapist.
say something real quick?
good.
By the way, I don't hate Chinese people. I love Chinese people. All right,
Fair
continue.
enough. I feel like ChatGPT is really good when it's like, you know, talking to it like it's a therapist or something.
what?
Oh my god, I use that all the
Come on,
time.
everybody uses it as a
I
therapist.
talk to it every day. Honestly.
As
Like,
a-
look, if
Yo, what?
I low key talk to ChatGPT every day, but it's more like about like I don't really. I would just act like
I ask it like
mostly like
generalized
gym
questions.
stuff,
What,
or
like what type of
any-
or, like make routines
Random
for me, or
questions,
like
maybe.
Anything. I use it for anything. Any
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah, but this guy's saying as a therapist.
No, like let's say just like questions, you know, yeah, as a therapist, I'm not
What does
ashamed
that
to.
mean?
I'm not
What?
like if you like having any I know it's weird, it's a fucking robot and you shouldn't I feel like you should as humans we need to be more open to going to our friends instead of going to a robot, but you know,
No, but it has valid answers though.
it does give valid answers and I feel like it understands you a lot. At least my ChatGPT, it knows my personality, it understands me a lot. It gives me answers.
I'm low key mean to my ChatGPT.
What do you be telling
Like
me?
sometimes, like if I'm doing an assignment and I know the answer, I'll still like ask ChatGPT just to make sure. But then it'll like give me the wrong answer,
Yeah, it's fucking
and I'm like,
boring.
why am I? I'll text ChatGPT. I'll text ChatGPT and be like, yo, why am I paying premium for you to give me the wrong answer? And they're like, I'm sorry, you're right. I should have gave you the right answer. And I'm like, yeah, you better, you dirty freaking robot.
Yeah,
You clanker.
bro.
My
I feel like, yeah, ChatGPT, I don't know how DeepSeek work if DeepSeek can, like, does it remember? Because ChatGPT will remember. You can start a new chat, it will
Yeah.
remember. DeepSeek is like that?
I don't know. I only use DeepSeek like twice.
There's different tabs. So let's say one tab I'm talking
Yeah.
about girls, the other one I'm talking about, I don't know, soccer, and then the third one I'm talking about
Yeah.
friends.
And then you start a new one. Does it remember those three?
Wait,
So say you want to go back to the soccer one, I'll go
Yeah.
back to the soccer one, ask a soccer specific question. Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
organized into girls, whatever, school.
on that girls tab, what are you telling it?
I don't want to get canceled here.
Do not expose yourself. Yeah, I would get canceled too. because-
DeepSeek give me WRIZ response.
I would put up like hypothetical stuff.
Yeah, hypothetical stuff. That's
I
what I
think
do. What would Elise do? What would Palmer do?
Yeah, sometimes I'll be asking, what would Jaren do?
Jiren, me too. We're freaking frontman from Squid Game. Oh, man.
Man from school.
So maybe I feel like DeepSeek on the academic side, maybe DeepSeek is the better choice to go with. I've never used it, but from
my
my
experience, not.
from my observation, that's what it seems like. But with like the generalized questions or like those hypothetical questions, ChatGPT is the way to go. But ChatGPT has been slacking recently. I'm not gonna lie.
For me,
especially if you have to if you don't have a full membership, it's really annoying.
I guess that you have a point. But
It's really good if you pay for it.
like, I pay
people-
for it, bro. ChatGPT has been my day one. So
can't say
it's
ChatGPT
coming clutch
exactly.
every single time, bro. They do not miss.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It does miss.
I mean, it misses, but like
It does miss.
from
yeah,
my
sometimes,
experience,
yeah.
it missed less than Seek.
like
Freaking DeepSeek.
like you're a robot. How are you getting this question incorrect?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it gets bro. Sometimes it gets so frustrating, bro. Like some topics it cannot handle. Like I remember when I was trying to do this Excel homework, and I didn't have premium, so I couldn't directly like paste the whole thing in there, or like put the file in there. And bro, it was so frustrating to try to get the work done because it didn't know, it couldn't like tell what cell I was even on, bro.
Bro, that's hilarious. You know, I don't know if I should say this on here. Yeah, I think I can.
Bro, don't expose yourself.
No.
Here,
It's-
lean back so many more can be in the shot.
It's the other day I was using ChatGPT, right?
Huh?
I was asking it like criminal questions. It was like advise me. I'm not being helpful. I'm not trying to help you or anything. I'm just teaching you some stuff. I was asking it how to, if you get caught up in a certain situation. This
Yo, what are you trying? What are you
No,
planning,
no.
bro? What the heck?
if you get caught up in a certain situation, how do you escape from it and how can you change your life around? And it was telling me, by the way, this is not me giving you advice, it's just giving you, some knowledge. It was telling me, what to do, how to avoid it. And that's crazy how ChatGPT is limited. It can't give you like any advice on like to do.
Yeah, you have to like
things.
jailbreak it for them to like.
Well, you can jailbreak it.
You can jailbreak
I was asking a question about C. You know, C.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know.
See?
And what to do.
Frozen sea.
Yeah, frozen C. And what to do if you
Ice
like
cubes.
stop guessing. What just happened?
It's the Albanian guy.
No.
All right, hold up, chat.
No.
One of our fans.
Oh my gosh.
Is there like a time limit here or no?
Nah, we just keep. We just go until
We're like,
So
Like an hour? Or
Yeah.
less?
like however long we want.
we can always like, chop it if we need to.
So I was asking questions about C, and it was saying that the best way to, if you get caught up in that and you want to get out of it because you're realizing the dangers of it, just don't be in the first place. And it was telling me that even going, to a different country and like being out of sight does not keep you safe. And the best thing to do is just to never get caught up doing that in the first place.
Bro, honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about.
And that's
Bro,
good.
what is C, bro?
Bro, you still have
Ice Cube?
Slow. He's slow.
This guy's slow, bro.
Ice Cube?
Frozen sea.
Frozen sea?
Frozen sea.
Lake? A frozen lake?
What sank the Titanic?
Iceberg?
Use your brain, bro.
Let's sing the Titanic.
Oh my.
ICE?
This guy. This.
Is that what we're talking about?
Keep it moving, Curve. What was,
Bro, why is
what
this
was-
little-
What was the story about?
Why is this guy looking at me?
Well, what I was trying to say is ChatGPT is smart. Like, it won't give you no, advice that's gonna kill you or ruin your life. Or if you ask it, oh, how do I fucking kill someone? How do I? It's not gonna
How do I
give
kill
you.
Mini Mart?
I feel like
This is Joe Bookie.
Beat up anymore?
I didn't know you can jailbreak ChatGPT.
Yeah, but you have to be like a hacker. I was watching a Sidemen video and one of the guy was asking ChatGPT and he had to jailbreak it for them to give him the
I
answer.
think
he
you
wanted.
just need to like paste a command in first. Like you could probably find it on Google, copy it, and just
Hey, well, it's just gonna tell you everything, like anything you
Or
ask it
just
to do.
like
It's just.
there's like barriers
There's, like, less
that it has.
restrictions.
Yeah.
But speaking of the sea, where do you guys want to travel? Like,
Oh.
Oh,
since since we're like on break now, we could travel, but like after, like in the summer.
Oh, I want to go. I just want to go like whenever. If you ever see like a nature like in the like Yosemite. I've been to Yosemite before, but
You been there?
I've been to Yosemite. I've been to.
So there's that video of him.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I just want to go. Or like that one TikTok you sent me of Portugal, of those
Oh
trees.
yeah, for the.
Japan
Oh, yeah, that
for
was
sure.
nice.
Japan. I feel like every friend group has Japan on top of their like top 3 on their
The
list.
Japanese guy.
The Japanese.
Anymar, what about you?
know.
The Japanese guy.
Wait, can we have him like give us a
Oh
tour?
my god.
The
Yeah,
Japanese
look,
guy.
Yeah, have him, like,
Yeah,
give us a
I could have
tour.
him give us a tour. I could have him give us a tour.
Oh, I know you're talking about, yeah.
The Japanese guy.
What do you think the Japanese guys would want to eat?
Alright.
Oh, don't give
Tony's not here, Gio's not here, or D's not here. This is me outside the friend group. I'm gonna act like how I am outside the friend group.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
So no sped?
yeah, pretty much.
No sped in the podcast?
Answer the question. Oh, where would I want to travel?
Yeah.
I've been to many places with my family already, but I'd probably just revisit like.
Why did you go to New York and like just not even
Let him answer the question, bro.
Bro, screw his cool.
Wait, no, let him finish, let him
Let him finish.
It's
No,
why should I
that-
answer that question?
Bro, how about I
Wait,
beat you
no,
up
the
instead?
initial question.
The initial one? Probably go back to like Punta Cana or Cancun. Just go on the beach and play volleyball all day. That's what I like to play.
In the meantime.
Volleyball and beach soccer is so fun all day. That's all I do.
Do they play pickleball over there?
Huh?
Pickleball?
You play spike
Oh,
ball?
no.
No spike ball.
Nah, they didn't have that.
Come on,
Maybe they
Spike
do
Ball.
now because it's popular, but.
Do they eat tacos over there?
Yeah.
But what was it like 2-3 weeks ago? You just randomly sent a picture of you in the group chat in New York. I'm like, bro, what?
I didn't
the-
send it in the group chat.
Oh, and now you posted on your
Posted on
story.
his story.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, this didn't even say a single word
He was going to New York.
about going to New York.
Why'd you go there? You just visiting with your
I
family?
think a lot of people went for Christmas, actually.
Yeah, that's what most
That's
people
where a lot of
do.
people go for Christmas.
What? Oh, did you say you were going? I swear you said like, but like.
He says he goes there often, so it wouldn't be
Yeah.
anything special if we go there.
No, I'm pretty. I swear Christian like before he went said something about going.
He was like me and him were trying to figure out if we would all want to go to New York as a group. I actually might go to New York next Tuesday.
New York. A curved Germany trip.
German trip. No, if I'm traveling somewhere. Yeah, it will be somewhere in Europe, but probably not Germany. It would have to be London, South London specifically.
London?
South London,
Why? Yeah, okay, why London?
Bro, he'll be fit in with his Nike tech.
Nike. Yeah,
Oh.
that
Look
and
like you're a roadman.
also
A badman.
Bro,
I
you get
think
robbed in
it's-
South London.
that is true. Okay, maybe not South London. Just somewhere in
You're
London
gonna be
because
chased with people with freaking
Nah,
machetes.
machetes, AKs, bro. Nah, it's just the culture, the football culture over there. It's just somewhere I always wanted to visit. Just going in London, visiting the football stadiums. Just soccer is very popular in the UK in general, and I think just being in that environment would just motivate me, motivate me to just reach a certain level in life to the point where I could live and travel into Europe on a consistent basis.
Should we all?
Okay.
We'll finish that last part.
Like a pro athlete. That's it.
Me, Mark. Say
About
less. All right, shut up. All right, so what if we all went to Africa?
Which country?
We went to Africa and we
country?
find Speed and we
It's not
convinced.
in Africa.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
doing it.
he is.
He's doing like an Africa tour.
Why would we be what would we do in Africa?
We would find Speed and then ask him to be in the podcast.
They'll only recognize me and Garson. You guys are good.
No, because me and Minimart would be more recognizable because
Yeah,
we
we
stand
stand
out.
Yo, stand out.
Nah,
I
they,
said-
they probably think you guys are both like Moroccan or something.
Monaco. They'll think Nick's Moroccan. I don't know about Mini Mart. What they'll think of
Bro,
Mini
they would
Mart.
think I'm like
I think
Filipino,
he's
like
Algerian,
Minimart.
maybe.
Wait, who are you in? Speed? I show Speed?
Yeah, yeah.
He's in Africa?
Yeah, he does like tours. Like he did a
Oh.
China tour, Europe tour,
That's what we gotta do. Yeah.
like a
Do
tour
that.
around America.
Oh, speaking of YouTubers and ChatGPT, I asked DeepSeek who would win, David Lade or Devin Haney, right? Because we were talking about
In a
that one.
fight?
Yeah, and DeepSeek has said David Lade.
What?
I
know
don't,
you guys went with David
I don't
Lade.
know who either of these guys are.
I saw actually.
I know
saw,
who David Lade is. I don't know who the other guys.
I saw David Lade 2 days ago.
Boxer.
He's like a 150-pound boxer.
David Lade's a boxer. I thought he was a
No.
Haney's
Devin Haney.
the boxer.
You know who Ryan Garcia is?
Yeah.
He's on. Yeah. Fuck.
He fought Ryan Garcia. Do you remember when Ryan Garcia he was like acting crazy?
Yup.
Well, the guy who was fighting that's the guy. He was fighting Devin Haney at the time.
Why was he acting crazy again?
Apparently, he was just kind of like what he said is he was like putting up an act.
Secondhand embarrassment.
But he won. Everyone thought he was gonna lose. Tony put money on Ryan Garcia, and he won like a rack or something like that.
How much is rank?
Grand.
A grand?
Yeah.
Say a grand.
Yeah, I remember that.
Say a
If you
grand.
broke, just say that, bro.
And then they ended up.
Well, we don't call it a rack. We call it a band. A band.
I mean, same thing, bro.
A
He
band.
didn't end up winning, but he still got his money, man. So
Yeah.
Tony?
Cause
Didn't he win He won the bet.
I'm saying the fight. Remember, a couple days later, it got called a
oh,
no.
yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's on.
But he still got the money though. So
They got called a what?
He got voided because bro was on some.
He like
drugs,
tested
you know,
for
Mhm.
some steroid type of like
Ryan Garcia.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man.
But I think
he was on that.
it was because I don't think he was on it. I think he was taking like testosterone pills, and like there was a banned substance in it.
Banned substances. So you asked ChatGPT who would win, him or David?
because
Lade?
it was actually the one and only podcast I've ever watched,
Yeah.
and we were talking about it too. And you guys all said David Lade. I was like, I think Devin Haney would win.
We didn't. I don't think any of us would say David Lade would beat Devin Haney.
I don't even
Bro,
know
you
that
guys say stuff and don't remember it.
Hey, we were probably talking about someone else.
I think it was Deontay Wilder versus
all of us.
That was a different one. But we were also talking about Devin Haney versus David Lade. It was a podcast too.
It was
Oh no,
Bradley Martin?
Bradley Martin.
Oh my god!
Bradley-
Oh, I hit the wrong guy there. Oh, I'm an idiot. Holy shit! I'm stupid. I gotta research that up.
This one.
Bradley.
I think Bradley Martin can beat Devin Haney.
That's what I was trying to hit.
You're not doing nothing, bro.
Yeah.
I'll beat you
I was
up.
trying to hit Bradley Martin. All right.
Who's Bradley Martin? Is he some like?
He's 260 now.
He's what?
Some
260.
freaking gym
260.
guy. Some royal.
And apparently he can street fight. That's why he thinks he would.
I mean, he's just big. He's just a big dude.
Yeah.
Like if he grabs
No.
Devin Haney, because Devin Haney can only throw hands, and Devin Haney is 150 at most.
But
And if he
strong.
lands that hand,
Yeah,
bro,
but
he can throw it. If he lands that hand in his face, I guarantee you, he's
But-
knocked out.
I don't think because if he were to be punching someone his weight, then yeah, he would most likely knock him out. But he's
It doesn't matter.
He's punching someone that's
I
100
still
pounds
don't
heavier than him.
He
Garcia,
trains
what,
every.
what do you think? It literally doesn't matter.
But I feel like the weight difference is too big here.
There's weight,
Weight and height difference.
especially what is Devin Haney gonna do if Bradley Martin grabs him?
Escape.
But no, what he was saying.
Here's the thing.
He knows how to use his
It would be a
hands.
different story if it was a
Yeah, but
UFC
he
fight.
doesn't know how to grapple. He doesn't know how to
He can't
wrestle or
grapple?
grapple.
Oh, that-
No,
oh,
he's
he's
a
in trouble
boxer.
then.
He's a
Yeah,
boxer.
Yeah, but what he was saying is by the time he grabs him and gets a good grip on him, he's gonna already like hit him in spots where he can't like.
Yeah, but I feel like even if he lands like like a
He's gonna
solid,
be like 20 by the time he.
I don't think he'll land 20. He can probably land like
Dude, you can probably land like 5 hits in 3 seconds.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he will land like at most like 7 punches, and then Bradley will grab him.
But Bradley Martin's like tall too. He's like, is he
Yeah.
like 6'3"?
He's like
He's
6'1",
over
6'2".
200.
260.
Bro, yeah, I feel like he could take a lot more damage.
Yeah.
The height and weight difference.
But
is a
the
bit
face,
too
though,
big.
the face.
But yeah, that's the thing. The height difference. So Devin, he's like 5'5".
Jump, Superman punch him.
Devin Haney's like 5.
10, 5'9".
Oh, he's 5. Oh, okay, so
Yeah, he's not that much shorter, but he is shorter.
I thought he was like the same.
And
height.
Devin Haney is he's not used to fighting people that are 6 foot and 6 foot and above. So
He even
like,
said like Devin Haney, he knows where to hit you and like how to hit you too. Like he does this for a living.
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't think.
But if Bradley Martin's smart, he's just going to just grab him instantly.
Yeah.
So, wait, does he have any fighting spirit, Bradley Martin?
Nah.
He's just some big gym guy?
He says he's a street fighter. That's
What do you mean he's a street fighter? What's a street fighter? What does he mean he's a street
the first time I fight with
fighter? Basically, a street fighter is a guy that knows how to fight, trains how to fight.
Yeah.
Y'all think the street fighter would win?
If they were fighting in like a ring, I feel like Devin Haney can probably win.
Yeah.
But if they're
Ring.
fighting like
A street fight.
they just came across on the street, like
Well,
anything can happen on
But
the
if
street.
he's smaller, that means he's more agile.
Yeah, but
But I feel like
That's like
that
a
also
little
means
kid
that
punching.
Bradley Martin can tank a lot more damage
Yeah,
than
exactly.
Devin Haney can.
If he punches him in the face, do you think he's not getting knocked out?
he's not getting knocked out.
It's possible.
I mean, it's possible,
yeah.
but I don't think he would get knocked out.
I think he would get knocked out.
I don't know what this is called. You know when you get the wind knocked out of you? If he hits you here, you can't breathe.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's such the worst
So
feeling.
You know, you're an athlete. You
Yes,
know,
I know.
You get hit here.
Yes,
But-
it puts you down for like 2 minutes,
I can't
bro.
breathe. Yeah, it
Yes.
happens to me.
Devin Haney is probably like 160. Bradley Martin is 260. He's 100 pounds heavier. Than
Still, you get hit here, you can't
Bro,
breathe.
when you get hit here, bro,
Yeah, but
it
I feel
puts you
like
down, bro.
he can't punch him hard enough for him to hurt someone that's 100
It doesn't take
pounds
much to
heavier than him.
knock the wind out of you.
It doesn't at all.
Or how about I do to you?
I'm not gonna be able to breathe for
Yeah,
like
that's what
5
I thought.
minutes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bro, I remember it was I got hit there. It was this year in preseason when I was playing football. The guy bodies me in my chest. It put me down for like 3 minutes.
It
bro.
doesn't take much, right?
Yeah, and that was the first time. I never got hit there before. That was the first time. It took the breath.
Yeah.
You literally can't breathe, bro. If you get hit there by somebody who knows how to punch, who fights for a living, bro, you're done.
Yeah.
Not me.
Oh, okay, your ego says different.
Dude, I think it happened to me when I was playing soccer. I just got shot.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And it's like you're trying your best to like recover from it, but you can't recover from it. That was like my first time ever getting hit. That I never understood how much it hurts until I experienced it, bro. And I imagine if somebody who actually trains for a living hits you there, full force, you're done.
I think a more realistic fight would be like a UFC fighter. Like replace Devin Haney with like
I feel like any UFC
UFC
fighter
fighter.
could be Bradley Martin.
bro. Because they know how to hit with their hands,
Yeah.
and they,
Bro, those
if you
big
try to
guys,
grab 'em, it's over.
those big guys be thinking like they can fight these UFC fighters. I think it's
UFC
hilarious.
fighters definitely.
I think it was
not,
these trend twins or whatever. They were saying that they could like.
They
Be
would
like, dude, what are you gonna do if I grab a freaking plate and just smack you in the head with it? Like, no, we're talking about hand-to-hand fight. We're not talking about grabbing something. We're talking about hand-to-hand fight. Can you stick up with a UFC fighter, even though you're like 260 pounds and you're a freaking bodybuilder?
Oh, dude, that's why they always have to do a mismatch. These like bigger guys, they always got you like someone small, because if it's somebody like anywhere near their size, it's like over.
Yeah, it's GG's, it's raps.
So you don't think a bodybuilder can stick up with a UFC fighter? Like a small one, for
A
example.
small one, there's a small chance, but like
No, I
No.
don't think
the
so.
chances are.
Especially if it's like a good fighter. No, it
Yeah,
needs to be
you
someone
can't-
like trash. Like you have a chance
Yeah.
at them.
What was I gonna say? I think against the Ryan Garcia and the Gervonta Davis fight, I think Ryan got knocked the win out of him. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, that shit puts you on your knees, bro. You went on his knees, bro.
And he shook his head. He's like, I can't even.
I would got it.
You ever got hit there? You never got
One
hit there?
time, so when I was younger, we had a trampoline, and we're doing popcorn. You know what popcorn is?
Yeah, I remember that.
So it was my older brother. I think it was both of my brothers, just one of them, but it was my older brother and one of their friends.
Yeah.
And I was the popcorn, and they were trying to make me break, and they both jumped at the same time and landed at the same time. I went flying off the trampoline, and we didn't have a net, so it's just the trampoline is exposed, and I went flying like up above my brother's friend, and I landed on like the, you know how the springs are connected to
I
like a
remember
metal
all that.
frame. I landed on the metal frame. I got the wind knocked out of me.
That's so good.
But if Gervonta Davis hit me, I wouldn't get the like that.
Good old days.
Your ego says differently, huh?
No, I'm trying to get Gervonta Davis to respond, so
He's not
he could
yours.
be our real.
He could be a guest on the podcast.
Yeah, exactly. Gervonta Davis.
He could be a guest on the
Wait.
podcast.
Why am I saying Gervonta Davis? Nah, we're talking about Devin Haney. Bro, screw Gervonta Davis, bro. He should be in jail.
Don't say that.
He beats women.
He's gonna come for us. Do not
Bro,
say
tell him
that.
to come, bro. Tell him to come.
Yo,
All,
hear
four,
this guy,
all
bro.
four of us in a cage against Gervonta Davis. He's right. It's cooked. Bro,
Wait,
Gervonta
Wait.
Davis?
4 of us
Wait.
against Gervonta.
Us
wait.
4 versus Gervonta Davis.
Alright,
It's
what
round.
cage?
What cage, though?
What cage?
UFC cage. Any cage. A UFC cage.
Oh, anything
Boxing
goes?
ring.
Okay, who's gonna go first? Who's gonna go
No,
first?
wait, all four. But
Alright, so-
Alright, we have to like corner him.
He's in the middle, and then
No,
we're
if it's UFC rules running.
yeah. If it's UFC, if it's anything,
Nah,
Wait.
I'm not going in first.
even boxing, Loki, I feel.
Wait.
Nah, I
are
get hit
giving
once
him
I'm
hands.
But if it's UFC rules, that means his hands are there's not gonna be no cushion. He's gonna break our jaw.
Yeah.
But we
No,
don't
he-
either.
He's gonna break our
We
jaw.
don't either though.
We don't need.
Yeah, but he knows how to punch harder than us.
Yeah.
It does, bro,
Trained.
that doesn't matter, bro. You know what he's gonna do?
No, I do think 4 of us could take him down, but it's gonna come or like a sacrifice. One of us is gonna get KO. One of us is
So
gonna get knocked out.
this is how the game plan was. So 2 of us are in front. Me and Garson are in front. No. Me and Garson are behind him. You 2 are in front of him. So since you 2 are faster, you're gonna kind of like try to like dodge and like
Nah, I'd be
weave.
too scared.
And
Cause I
then
get hit once, I'm done.
Me and Garson are gonna.
Dodge.
I'm gonna grab one arm and Garson's gonna grab the other arm, and then you 2 are just gonna start wailing on him.
Bro.
What?
So you gotta taking his legs, and we take him to the
How
ground.
tall?
He's like 5'5".
Yeah, he's
short,
like
short.
He's
5.
Oh, he's short.
He's like
Oh.
5'6"
Christian,
at most.
but he's
a little taller than me. A little taller than me.
Yeah, he might be a little taller.
So you're like 5 foot, so he's
No, I think
He's 5'5", I think,
he might
around
be the
there.
exact same height.
Nah, he's taller than me.
you're like 3 foot, so he's like 4 foot.
So you think the 4 of us could take
No,
Gervonta?
Bro, now Nick's
100%.
playing, bro. Now Nick's playing.
What?
He can't. No, because look,
Why
he
would
can't
he
focus
try
on
to
4.
grab the
We'll have
guy
to corner
with the
him.
hands?
We'll have to corner him. He can't attack all 4.
No, but it's an octagon though. I mean, we could corner him, but I feel like once he steps up to somebody, and it's just
That's when
it's gonna break formation.
You know how like lions attack their prey, right? How when there's one of them goes right, but as soon as the prey
Oh, you
puts his
see-
attention, the other ones come, and then the one that and then the other one runs away, and then as soon as it turns around, focuses on the other one's like anytime he focuses on one of us, one of the 3 of us would have to go. I feel like that would be the best way.
Yeah, I feel like
And eventually the person's gonna get knocked out, and that's when we take our chance and like beat the shit out of him.
I think that's why we need Christian.
But if he escapes the attack,
Bro,
I mean, if he escapes
why
the
you
attack, we
shaking your
just
head? We need you.
do the same game plan.
You have to do the fastest.
Bro, you gotta stop being scared, bro.
I feel like for me to charge him, I don't have to have a lot of anger inside me. Like, he would have to spit in my face for me to like not run away. But like I'd have to feel threatened.
Are you telling me you wouldn't?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Adrenaline.
If you're in a cage with him and one person only has to walk out, you're not gonna feel threatened.
Forget Gervonta Davis. How about John Jones, bro?
Bro, screw John Jones.
4 of
Bro,
us, 4 of
screw
us
him.
against John Jones.
Nah, we're cooked. We're dead.
Nah, I think we got it. I
I
think we
would
got
think the
it.
4 of us are enough. Because John Jones, he's like taller than all of us. He outweighs
Dude, he's
you.
gonna kick
Longer
the
than all
shit.
of us.
If he kicks your ribcage, you're
Okay.
done. You're done.
Oh no, dude.
So I feel like, yeah, that
He's
one's
probably gonna be on
because he
steroids. too.
trains UFC. He trains UFC. That's different. Gervonta Davis is a boxer, so it'd make more sense if 4 of us were to,
Bro, we would need more than 4. If it was the whole group, like all like 9 of us.
Nah, not 9. We would need. I think we would need like 6, honestly.
6?
For John Jones.
We just the
It's
right
because
people.
John Jones, he's so strong too. Like,
No, but 6 of the right people.
he's like as strong as 2 of us combined. 2 or 3 of us combined.
Nah.
Yeah.
But we're black. We're black.
Bro, you
We're
2 are like
Haitian.
the one
That's
of
not
the
true.
weakest ones.
That's not
Nah,
true.
that's not true.
That's
Tony-
not true.
NRD and myself are the strongest.
No, y'all just
Sa-
lift.
maybe
Y'all
maybe
just,
Saeed could put
y'all
up.
just
Saeed-
lift heavier. Y'all just lift heavier.
Yeah.
What physically are you stronger than?
Huh?
What do you like?
Y'all just lift heavier.
Okay, but how are you stronger then?
What do you mean?
Bro,
Like, what do you
Force.
our raw stats are just
Force.
better.
Force.
What do you mean?
Can y'all generate more force
Well,
in a punch? In a punch, can you
If we're
generate?
lifting more, if we weigh and we're lifting more, we can generate
Yeah,
more
100%.
force.
Yeah.
Okay, and how much stamina is that gonna take?
Especially
I
Tony.
think-
Well, we're
I
not
feel like-
talking about stamina. We're just
Yeah,
talking
but like,
about strength.
but you're talking about a punch. After 2 punches, you're gonna be gassed.
Yeah, but we're stronger.
Okay, if those 2 punches don't knock the person out, you're done.
I mean, I don't think we'll be gassed after 2 punches.
You don't think so?
Our stamina's not that bad.
There's no way we're the
Wait,
weakest.
what is 6 of us what we need though?
You guys aren't like
We're not the weakest, bro.
you're not the weakest, but you're not the
Wait,
strongest.
but how-
Oh, I know I'm not the strongest. You guys are pretty
This
strong. You
format
guys are,
is
How do we
You guys are
take
big
on
boys.
John Jones though? Like, what would be the plan for that?
Nah, forget that. I'm thinking if you take our 4 strongest guys against Javante Davis, maybe. That's
What do you mean maybe?
Bro, this guy
That's-
trains for a living every single day.
Yeah, but he can just throw hands.
No, bro. I
He
think
hits you
for
once.
that one, for these fights, you can't go like the strongest. You need like the people with the most abilities. Like you need side in there. So like you need someone who can like choke somebody out.
Honestly, the strongest,
You need the people with the strongest
the
abilities.
strong
bro.
ones, the strongest ones, the strong ones. Bro, I can't even. Out of if we were to use only the strong ones out of our group, we would definitely take out Gervonta Davis. We just grab him and he can't escape.
Yeah, but he's fast.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't think
he's
it's
that-
fast.
Yeah, but we just,
It's you,
we just
it's you, Tony.
if he's just in
Saeed,
the middle,
and Hardy are
how is he
fast.
gonna?
They're not.
Yeah.
He's fast.
If he's in the middle, how is he gonna
Bro,
get through
dude.
all of us?
No, but yo, I say it works. And knowing RD with his ego, I remember what he said about the UFC fights. He's the first one.
I would put money on Javante Davis to escape that.
Nah,
No, listen. Once he knocks one person out,
Thank you.
it's one less person, bro. And y'all gonna get intimidated, bro.
Yeah.
He knocks
Yeah.
one person
No,
out.
I'd rather die.
Look, listen, because it's gonna go like you try to corner him, right? You're gonna corner him.
Oh, did you see the Instagram reel I sent you earlier?
I
What
didn't.
was the Instagram reel?
Here, well, keep talking while I pull it up.
Like I'm saying, you're gonna corner him, right? Once he knocks one person out,
Uh-huh.
it changes everything, bro.
Yeah.
Because at this point, you can't fully corner him with 3 people. He can have his eyes on all 3 of you
You know,
guys,
show
bro.
the chat first.
Nah, but I feel. But what if you get him though?
Nah, you're not
What
gonna
is he
get it.
showing?
What's he?
Bro, it
showing?
says when a 6'7", 260-pound giant drops your homo, and it says, and he says, "Is this your boy?" And it's someone walking to the cage. Bro, if I see one of y'all getting knocked out, bro, best believe I'm jumping in there. Don't think I'm gonna be scared by some 5-foot midget that beats women.
Oh my gosh, bro! He trains boxing for a living.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
been doing this.
He's a champion, too.
Wait, does he have a clean record?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
because he
champion.
be fighting nobodies.
That's not true.
Gervonta Davis, bro. He's like Mayweather, not like Mayweather, but
That's why he's scared to fight Rolly Romero again. He's scared to fight Pitbull again. He's scared to fight me again.
I feel like you guys would get scared of his aura too. Like when he
No,
walks
no.
in, like his.
now if he looks at you in the eye,
Yeah.
bro, can you keep eye contact with him, bro?
Yes.
Nah, I feel like
There's-
That shit would intimidate
If there's
me,
5 of us, I'm not gonna be intimidated by some
Yeah, bro,
midget.
the group, you forget, bro. You can't.
If it was just me
Alright,
fighting him, then I'd be a little intimidated.
Alright, then you gotta make sure, because if one person gets knocked out, it changes everything. You gotta make sure
bro.
everybody doesn't get
If
knocked
one
out.
person gets knocked out, that should be like 10 plus on your like rage meter, bro.
Yeah.
Rage meter. And you think his rage meter is gonna be high? You think it's gonna be
Nah,
low?
bro, but it's remember the group mentality plus the rage meter, bro.
Bro,
you gotta
Garson,
go
play
fight.
the Captain Irwin speech before us walking to the cage, and it's game over.
Low key.
I mean, maybe if he spit in all your faces and it had like you guys had a reason to kill him, then that.
Bro, I already have a reason to kill him.
But if you're just doing it just for clout, then I feel like you guys.
Dude, I think 4 of us easily taken down.
Yeah, definitely. All right, move on.
Bro, and alright.
Gervonta Davis is he's getting pummeled. Who's
All right.
next?
Wilder. Remember you brought up.
Okay, Wilder, he's killing us.
No, he's not, bro.
Who is he? Is he that big guy?
Yeah, he's like some 6'4".
Well, I'm
like,
flying
heavyweight
kicking him. I'm
boxer,
flying
bro.
kicking him.
No.
I'm flying kicking him in the head. He's not
No.
gonna see it coming,
Bro,
bro.
are you saying, bro, against the 9 of us? I don't think we even need 9.
I feel like
say
People. I feel like 9 people put us at a disadvantage.
I feel like
Six is
no, bro,
enough.
6.
Any professional heavyweight fighter, whether that's boxing or MMA, they're probably smoking us.
No,
they're,
they're not.
they're
No,
smoking
they're not,
us.
bro. They're no, they're not, dude.
You know the human.
Especially
But
UFC.
listen, but the human body is not trained to fight more than 2 people. You
Yeah,
can't,
but
'cause that's
the-
what you have two hands.
But let me tell you this:
They're not-
Deontay Wilder, he has like almost every single one of his fights have ended in knockout, and the people he's fighting are 200 plus pounds. So if
But
he's
it's
out
not
here,
4 people.
if
It's not
he's
6
out here
It's
knocking out,
It's one person though.
if he's out here knocking out 200 plus pounds on a regular, imagine us. The heaviest one out of all us is like 220, 210. Bro, if
Bro,
we're disintegrating.
Yeah, but it's like
It's not a boxing match.
but it's like
We're not
5 or
losing
6
that.
people though.
We're
I
not.
feel like any heavyweight fighter is cooking us.
We're not losing that. We're not getting cooked, bro. 6 of
But
us.
you know, as humans, we're not trained to fight more than 2 people.
Bro,
We're
and
not.
thanks for getting the
it's
group
not in our.
mentality, bro.
Now, if we all go scared, like shaking our
Oh,
hands,
yeah, bro. If
then
we
we're
do
done.
that, if we
We're
do that,
done.
we're done.
If you go-
Not gonna lie, I feel like if Deontay Wilder knocks one out, we are definitely getting our morale is going down by minus 10
yeah,
points. at least.
he's gonna pass some harsh policies. That's just
Bro,
gonna.
if he knocks this out, it's not gonna be no regular knockout. He's decapitating you.
Bro, no.
If
Dude.
he knocks you out, your head.
It's just like the gorilla. It's just like the gorilla in 100 Men. Once the gorilla knocks out 10 people, everybody's gonna be scared,
You know,
bro.
gorilla's
No, I do think 100 Men would win, but once 10 people gets knocked out and he passes some harsh policies, it's just gonna demoralize everyone.
You can't have a weak mentality though, bro. I feel like as soon as
Mentality
you
is
get
gonna be
inside the
everything.
cage, you gotta be like locked in. Hey, bro, if one of your boys go down, you gotta be like ready to get revenge, bro.
That's
you
true.
can't just be like, oh, let me out.
Yeah, but if you see the spin like the other way,
Bro, their head is a 460.
Bro, imagine you just see your boy get punched. You just do a whole 360 and
Yeah.
he falls down.
Get punched, he
And he's
flies
just
out of the ring.
unconscious. He's unconscious. And then he just looks up at who's next. It's gonna be like,
What is GG?
that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be like, let me out, let me out. And it's like, it's not boxing, it's UFC. That means it's bare hands. That's his bare hands.
No,
bro.
but
That's-
bro, now we'll still win though. That's why you need your most skilled people.
Okay,
in your
so if
life,
you see,
bro.
so Tony's the biggest guy. If you see Tony get knocked out, he just do a whole 360, and then he's unconscious.
No, it depends how he got knocked out though. If you just like walked to try to 1v1, then he get knocked out, be like, bro, what were you doing? But if you like has some strategy and you just got like quick scope, then bro, you might as well walk out.
Poor Tony, he's probably gonna take the most damage if you ever to do this. He's going in first for sure.
And that's
Or-
why-
I feel like you have to go in first. All right, bro, we'll send our D first.
Dude, yeah, RD has the most confidence. We'll send him first, bro.
And that's why this is hypothetical, and this will never happen.
Bro,
Unless
you never
Deontay
know.
Wilder
Bro.
wants to smoke.
I don't know
Bro,
that
bro,
guy.
you never know though. What if we're like acting as like a group walking down the street, and then somehow we're trying to like pick a fight with one of us, bro?
Howard, that's different. Yeah,
A street fight? I don't know what weapon he has, man.
Sure.
Yeah, one of us will get
Bro,
stabbed.
today I went to Wawa today, and there was some homeless dude. He was like waving his arms, like yelling.
Sounds like Atlantic City.
And then he went up to this one lady. I don't know if he was with the lady because she was like well groomed and like looked like a regular person, but he was like in her face, like talking to her. And I was like, does he know her or like is he about to like do something? And then I'm about to freaking open up my shirt and just give you the Superman logo, and I'm gonna jump this homeless dude.
Did you ask him if this thing is on?
Nah, I just
Is this thing on?
paid for my talkies and left.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Do you like at least stay and watch, like see what
Not
happens?
really, no. I mean, there was like a bunch of people, so like even if something happened,
Yeah, I got.
I don't like the idea of like getting in a street fight. I really don't. I mean, if I have to defend myself, I will. But
yeah, but I feel like you can. So many things can go wrong.
it's just so many things could just. It's just not in my best interest to get in a street fight because one, both of us they're gonna call the fucking cops, and two, he could have a knife. I don't want to get stabbed. And you know, nowadays someone could just pull out a gun and just shoot you in the face. I think it's in your best interest to just walk away, unless they put their hands on you. But even then, like if they're not by themselves and they put their hands on you, it's in your best interest to just take the disrespect and walk
What if
away.
you got a group though?
Huh? If I'm in my group of
And
friends,
you know they want like hand-to-hand combat. Like you know what's going down hand-to-hand.
you don't know that in a street fight. You don't know that.
I feel like
No,
also
but what
like
if they like do that though? They like
Huh?
pull them out.
Okay, and you start beating him up. He's gonna grab something from his pocket.
Ah, couldn't happen. That is
I
true.
feel like also for me, I feel like there's
You know, men egos are so high. They would rather ruin their life than take an ass beating.
but I feel like for me, like if I'm on the street and some dude is just like talking trash,
It's
Like,
not-
I don't-
I'm gonna let
it's
you
best
talk.
to walk.
Yeah, I do not care. It's like some random. Like, why would I care about some random dude?
Yeah,
just
you're
talking
freaking
trash?
nobody. I'm not gonna argue with you. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? And unless, you know, and I feel like it wouldn't get to the point where they feel the need to put their hands on me. You know, I don't think it'll ever get to that point. But in the case they did, it depends if they're by themselves. If they're by themselves, you know, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. But if it's 1v3, if a nigga put his hands on me and it's 1v3, I don't know. You might just have to take the disrespect. It's not in your best interest, and people's gonna say, "Oh, you're not a man. You're not this." Bruh, 1v3, you could lose your life, bruh.
Bro,
You can lose your life
It's better to
1v3.
take the L than freaking, you know, lose your life over something stupid.
It is crazy disrespect. It is a crazy disrespect to take, but you might just need to do it another day. Just catch them another day.
Catch him again.
Take
The block again.
the L.
Take the L and get your get back.
And you know, some people will just be stupid and just try to fight 3 people, and then it just won't go well for you because you'll get disrespected and you're gonna get your ass beat. But at least he stuck up to himself and fought. I don't know, bro. I don't think it's worth getting hospitalized and getting brain injuries and having a concussion over, you know, somebody, you know, slapping you or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops.
I think we should start wrapping up the pod.
We're gonna call it here for today.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me call Saeed.
No.
Let me call Saeed and see if he answers.
Alright, what's his name? Bradley Martin? I'm actually gonna properly search it up now.
Bradley Martin.
I don't know why I said David Lee.
260. Bro.
The heater's not on in here, right?
Nah.
No.
Oh yeah, I noticed it the whole
It's a
time.
bit too loud.
You could turn a portable heater.
Let's see if one of the original members joins the podcast for episode 2.
Your call has
Oh
been
my
forwarded to
God.
us.
Alright, that's why we're replacing him.
Oh, Ardit said he was coming, but I kind of just said whatever. I'm
Just
leaving.
text him and be like, nah, I don't. Because we're about to leave.
Anyways.
Actually,
Yeah. Well, we're about to finish up and we're gonna head out. Alright, guys. That'll conclude episode 2 of the podcast. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, subscribe, leave a like.
And follow the TikTok page. We're gonna be more active on there where we'll post some clips. If you're not interested in watching the full thing, we'll have some clips up on our TikTok. Make sure you follow our page, NoTimeForB's podcast.
And be a little patient. We're still working on some of the stuff.
Be a little crazy. We're still working on some of the stuff, but
We'll get it down.
And if you ever see this freaking Filipino rat, make sure to beat him up.
and also Javante Davis, if you are seeing this, we don't want to fight you,
Like, we
man.
want all the smoke.
Do not listen to this video. We don't want to fight you.
Okay.
We'll cook him.
Alright, we'll see you guys.
We'll see you guys.
Peace.